This is a lesson I had to learn the hard way. If you're spending tons of money on ads and only attracting broke leads, here's how you fix it. So, dealing with poor quality leads, it comes down to really two things. And that comes down to the messaging in your creative and your pixel conditioning. To give you a solid example, I'm going to walk you through how I fixed this for a particular client. So this client had a career coaching offer and they were helping people transition them into tech where they can get higher pay, flexible hours and work from home. So one of the main ads we were running, it was this testimonial from a woman that was a single mom and a support worker, and how we helped her transition into tech where she's earning more now and doesn't have to pay for childcare because she's working from home. Now, although we're making sales from this ad, we're attracting a lot of broke leads that never really had the money to pay in full for anything. I thought being transparent with our price and saying it up front will filter out a lot of the people who didn't have money, but it wasn't enough. The messaging was still off. So first, we're using a single mom in a creative and we're attracting a lot of those kinds of people, but they typically don't have that much money and they're less prone to taking risks because they have someone who's completely dependent on them. The other thing was contextual, that you would typically miss if you don't have context around a particular industry. This woman was a support worker, and support workers in the UK is an industry that's dominated by immigrants, which is another group of people who don't really have that much money, and they typically have zero credit scores if they've recently moved into the country because they're not permanent residents. Now, all we did to completely change the lead quality is pick testimonials with careers which were a bit more higher earning. We had one for an accountant, a teacher, and a pilot. The difference was night and day in terms of the people that we were now attracting into our funnel. Now, there's one other key thing that's going to determine your lead quality, but I'm not going to make this video too long. So if you want that, then comment below leads and I'll send you the full SOP that we use to attract high quality leads from paid ads.